Our next guests are here to talk about the crawl that starts it all. That's the fall gallery crawl that kicks off the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust Festival of First. It's completely free and spreads throughout the downtown cultural district. We want to welcome Sarah Gilmer of the Trust and Zeba Ahmed here to talk about one of the featured exhibits at Friday night's crawl highlights. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
So glad to have you. We were talking about the Festival of First yesterday. It's such an exciting 8 weeks happening right here in the city of Pittsburgh, and this is the start. Night.
Exactly. Yes, Heather, we are so excited. The whole cultural district will be activated and alive. There are 35 crawl stops, a few of which obviously are a part of the festival beginning tomorrow night. And so a few of those events that we're very excited about are Art in the Alley. This is a brand new thing that we haven't done before, and we'll have a lot of like interactive art type of things and performances in the alley, and that'll be from 5:30 to 11.
Is this one of the installations?
This is actually Beyond.
This is Beyond, because we talked about Beyond yesterday.
Yep.
So this won't be in the alley. This is going to be.
Yeah,
okay.
This is on a different location, but it's all within the 14-block cultural district. Manifold, Festival of Firsts spectacle event. There are only 4 performances of that, and it's light projections on the Benedum, accompanied by a live orchestra. Yeah, this is an example of kind of a mock-up of what it'll look like.
Very cool.
World premiere right there. And we also are, in honor of the festival beginning, we are going to have what we're calling the Pittsburgh International Festival First World Market, where 24 artists will be featured right in the heart of it, of the cultural district, and those are artists that represent some of our the international communities and different cultures who live here in Pittsburgh, and we're very excited about that as well.
And Zeba, tell me about just the importance of the crawl, the importance of Festival of First, and kind of making sure that people can experience this art.
So I'm a member of Remembering Hiroshima, Imagining Peace, and so our role is that we helped bring the 50 Cities, 50 Traces exhibit to be part of the Festival of First in partnership with the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust and Mayors for Peace.
And so tell me a little bit about that, about the exhibit.
So the exhibit it was created by German artist Claudia Dietowitsch, and she has traveled to different cities around the world, all of which are members of Mayors for Peace, which is a collaborative of different cities. They're mayors who signed on, who want to abolish nuclear weapons. So there's over 7,000 cities. And so she visited these cities and took pictures and made these into different traces. So she came to Pittsburgh a few weeks ago and actually created the Pittsburgh Trace.
Very cool. I mean, it's things like that are just really interesting. They're new, and especially we were talking about the Festival of First yesterday. We're talking about Pittsburgh premieres. We're talking about U.S. premieres, world premieres. This is really an exciting time for our city.
Exactly, and it all is culminating and beginning tomorrow night, where some of our local artists will be featured, have opportunities to sell their work, and we can celebrate the diversity that actually is here, and celebrate it all together.
So we talked a little bit about music with the orchestra and the Manifold exhibit, but what other music can we expect? Yeah,
so there will be a stage in the alley that's curated by local artist collective Red Fishbowl in Garrison Canal. There's lights under the alley where the stage will be. Very excited about that. EQT Plaza will have Jazz Band Funky Fly Project. There will be a couple other pop-up things happening in other venues like Crazy Mocha. Yeah, there's a lot of things.
So I'm sorry if you already said this, but which alley is it?
Yeah.
So we know?
Yeah, it's behind the Benedum Center.
Okay.
So Tito Way, Exchange Way, the other side of Exchange Way across 9th Street, and then half of Garrison Place.
So it's the one time that it's okay to explore those dark alleys, because they're not going to be dark, they're going to be lively.
Only
okay.
one time.
Yeah.
One time for all of these things.
Right.
One night.
Thank you guys so much for joining us this morning. And don't miss the crawl that starts it all, the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust Fall Gallery Crawl to kick off the International Festival of First. It's tomorrow night from 5:30 until 10. You'll find a full schedule of all the crawl events at kdka.com/PTL.